Hare Krishna, Roger. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity again. So, speaking about the glories of the holy name, like every one of us has set some goals in our life. So, goals has been categorized into basically two categories. One is the immediate goals and the ultimate goal. All of us sitting here might be having all together different immediate goals. Like after chanting, all of us are going to have different works. We are going to office, we are going to clinic. So everybody has a different immediate goal, or the other immediate goals can be, I want to be engineer, I want to be a billionaire, millionaire. So the immediate goals of all the living entities could be different, but the ultimate goal is one for each and everyone, that is to attain Krishna. In the starting of the Krishna book, when Srila Prabhupada wrote Krishna book, he requested George Harrison to write the preface because he has sponsored for the book. So he's writing in the beginning of the book that all we need is Krishna. So the everyone is looking for Krishna. The only and the one and only need is Krishna. We just need to deepen our feeling of missing Krishna. So what is missing in our life? Even after coming in bhakti, we think that Krishna is missing in our lives. Like Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, Bahunam Janmanamante Gyanvan Prapadyante. Vasudevan Sarvamiti, Sa Mahatma Sadurlava. So that person is very rare who knows that Vasudev Sarvamiti, that Krishna is everything. Even Brahman Brahmite Kono Bhagyavan Jeev, Guru Krishna Prasad Pai Bhakti Lata Bij. So after millions and millions of lifetimes, we have received this seed of devotional service by the mercy of Krishna, by the mercy of spiritual master. But still, are we serious about attaining Krishna? Are we still missing Krishna in our life? So when we sit for chanting, we think that we are chanting alone. But His Holiness Sachinanda Swami writes in his book, Living Name, that believe me, you are in the best of the company. Do not think you are sitting alone and chanting. You are in the best of the company because Krishna is the Suhirda Sarva Bhutana. So you are in the best of the company. So there's a very beautiful analogy has been given that we daily receive customer care calls, and they speak to you very softly and sweetly, and they say, good morning sir, how was your day, hope your family is good in this pandemic. So then they say, would you like to pay any this would you like to take some loan from us? This is a new loan that our bank has launched or something. So we very harshly cut the call and bang the phone. So similarly, Krishna, though like those customer care people, he is trying to speak to us every morning when we sit for japa, very sweetly, very softly, and very humbly. He wants to speak to us in the form of the holy name. But what we are doing, we are cutting the call very harshly. We just try to finish our rounds and just ignoring Krishna. This has been happening from since millions and millions of lifetimes. We have been ignoring Krishna. We are not feeling the missing with Krishna. Like something is missing in our life, we try to find it out. We try to do some endeavors to get it in materialistic way. So if Krishna is missing, if we are very much uh, convinced that Krishna is really missing in our life, we will definitely try to endeavor to find Krishna. Like Prabhupada used to also say that always remember Krishna, never forget him. Satatam smartavya Vishnu vismartavya na jatuchit. Sarve vidhi nishedasya etayore bhi kinkara. So this is the thing for the 2 hours that we sit for chanting. But rest of the time when we are in the material world, how can we find that Krishna is really missing? There's a very another analogy has been given that in the older times the ladies used to wear sari, and they the key of the locker of the house in which they put their jewelry and money, they keep in tucked in the pallu of their sari. So one day that lady got up in the morning and she didn't find the key. So she thought, where is the key? The key is missing. But she needs to do rest of the work of the household work also. She needs to prepare breakfast for the children. She needs to ready the children for the school, and she need to prepare the lunch for the husband. But she always in the back of her mind and in subconscious mind, she is thinking that key is missing, key is missing. Where would I kept the key? When she is going to cook in the kitchen, she is thinking that whether I have kept the key under the gas stove or inside where some utensils are placed. When she is going to prepare, getting ready the children in their room, she is thinking that whether I have kept the key in the bed sheet or somewhere. So similarly, when we think that yes, like that lady is thinking key is missing and she is in back of her mind thinking that where would I have kept the key? Similarly, we should also think that Krishna is missing in our life. At the back of our mind in rest of the 22 hours when we are not chanting, we should always contemplate on this thing that yes, Krishna is missing. Where can I find it? Where can I find it? Like this is been taught to us by our acharyas and Srila Prabhupada. Even six Goswamis, they used to say, He Radhe Vraj Devi ke chalalite, He Nand Shuno Kuta. Matlab, where are you? Even Chaitanya Mahaprabhu used to cry, Kutai Krishna, where is Krishna, where is Krishna? So even those exalted souls and even Srila, even Chaitanya Mahaprabhu used to say, Kothai Krishna, where is Krishna? So we have been taught by our acharyas and in our parampara that we should always be in a receiver's mood, never to be in a achiever's mood. We have come to bhakti, we have come to this process of Srila Prabhupada, Krishna consciousness. We should not think that I have got Krishna. We should always be in search of Krishna by chanting daily with a fresh enthusiasm that Kothai Krishna, where is Krishna? I should find Krishna. So yen ken prakarena mana yen ken prakarena mana Krishna niveshyat. So we some or the another way we should engage our mind and engage our endeavors in finding Krishna that is missing in our lives. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada.